People ask all the time, does a K&N filter save you money? So I'm about to do a test. Here's a K&N filter here. As you can see, it has a clean spot on it and there's a dirty area in it. I vacuumed it about 1,000 miles ago and tapped it out about 200 miles ago. And over here you see a paper filter, which I'm going to run first. It's not too dirty and it may have 10-15,000 miles on it. So I'm going to run these both down the same stretch of highway within an hour of each other, set at the same speed, and see if my car gets better gas mileage with either filter. Okay, I'm going to use my scan gauge to calculate the differences in these two trips. The first trip is going to be with the man filter that I showed you. The second one's going to be with the K&N filter. And I'm going to run the same stretch of highway within an hour of each other. The temperature may change a little bit, but that's going to be the only difference, is the little bit difference in the time of day, 30 minutes or so, hour at the most, and a little bit of temperature change. But this should give us a good indication on whether or not a paper filter or a K&N filter gets better gas mileage. Okay, I got my cruise control set on 62 miles an hour. As soon as I hit Cesar Chavez overpass, I'm going to hit the reset on it. Okay, right at the Cesar Chavez exit, I hit the reset button, so my total fuel cost is rising, and that's going to be my primary indicator here. So I got my cruise set on 60 here, so I shouldn't have any instance where I need to hit the brakes. And then my total fuel cost is running, my average miles per gallon. So I'm going to try to navigate where I don't have to hit my brakes here. Also, I'm going to try to take an exit that doesn't require a traffic light at the end of it. So I'm going to either take the first exit or the second exit past the Isleta here in Albuquerque. So this exit is 221, which was the next exit. So I'll record the exit that I'm gonna pass. On the way back, I'm gonna count my cost. Right as I get to the Gibson exit, there's a kind of a overpass that I go under right before Gibson, and that's where I'll take my reading from. Okay, there's an exit in 1 mile, looks like 210, and if that exit looks like it does not have a traffic light, and it will have a on-ramp coming back the other way, I'm going to go ahead and take that exit. Alright, I kicked the cruise off, coming to the stop down here, and as soon as I took the exit, I was at $1.38. So when I get back on the on-ramp on the other side, I'm going to let the car kick the cruise on once I hit 30 miles an hour. So I'm going to try to take this as a nice smooth stop and turn around and go back the other way. Okay, I have no traffic at the exit, so I'm going to go ahead and head back north and read the meter when I get to that Gibson exit and overpass. So as soon as I hit 30 miles an hour, I'm going to hit resume on my cruise and let my car pick the cruise back up to 60 miles an hour. Going back on the highway, I'm at 144, 146. It's picking up speed till it gets back to that 62 miles an hour. Don't look like there's any reason. I'm at 60, speed limit is 75. So I shouldn't run up on anybody that I'm gonna need to slow down for. I'm at $1.54. Okay, I'm coming up on this overpass I was talking about. As soon as I hit that overpass, I'm gonna say mark, and then I'm going to go ahead and run through the gauge real quick so you can see the other stats. So as soon as the shadow hits, that's marked. And I'm running through my other gauges so you can see what those settings were. Until I Alright, now I'm going to take the exit. I'm actually going to leave the car running and try to change the filter with the car running. Hopefully I won't get shocked by the coil wire. And then I'm going to get back on the road and do it with the K&N filter installed. Okay, I was able to change the filter. I'm getting ready to get back on the highway. I'm almost right back here at Cesar Chavez, trying to get my cruise set right. And I'm going to hit the reset as soon as I hit this exit. So, hands on the reset. And here we go, reset. Alright, so now I'm on my second map of this second leg of this test. And I'm going 62 miles an hour. And I'll go ahead and hit the recorder again when I take the exit again. Okay, I'm approaching that exit again. I don't remember what the last reading was, the man filter. I want to say it was 138. So this is going to be real close. As soon as I hit the exit, I'm going to go ahead and tap the brake like I did last time. So there may not be any mileage difference with this thing. And brake. So I'm going off the exit, and as soon as I start going back on and hit 30 miles an hour, I'll go ahead and let the car pick the cruise back up to finish out this leg of the test. Tractor trailer pulled out in front of me at this stop sign, but I only stopped once, so hopefully that won't matter. I'm at 30. I hit the car's cruise to pick up the speed for me. So now we're going to finish this leg of the race, and when I get to that overpass, I'll hit mark. Okay, I'm coming up on the end of the second part of my test with the K&N filter. As soon as I hit this overpass, I'm going to say mark. I'm not going to shut the camera off this time, but man, this gas mileage is pretty close. I think it was 267. As soon as we hit the shade, we'll mark the K&N filter. Marked. So it's 263, 264-ish. So I'm going to call that the end of the test, and I'm going to calculate out the difference here and go ahead and post this video. Now there's a picture of a new K&N filter. With a brand new K&N filter, you may get better gas mileage than what I got. And I will say that it seemed like I got a more responsive throttle, and it felt like I was getting better power with the K&N filter. Okay, I put together a spreadsheet showing the cost of the K&N filter versus a paper filter, and I priced them at the same retailer. I figured that the K&N filter got a minute better gas mileage of 0.14%. I'm sorry, 1.4%. So based on that little bit of better gas mileage of 1.4%, at 30,000 miles, you already save $31, mainly in the savings of the gas mileage. And then there's the chart as it continues to go to the right. You save $100 at 60,000 miles, $174 at 74,000 miles, and you don't save filter costs until about 150,000 miles. So if you're just looking at filter costs, it takes 150,000 miles to offset it. If you're checking the mileage and filter costs with just getting 1.4 miles to the gallon better with the K&N filter, you start saving money at about 15,000 miles. So there you have it. So the difference between getting 25 miles to the gallon and 24.65 miles to the gallon, it's like the pump that you decide to pump at is 5 cents cheaper, and that's based on $3.65 a gallon. So with a paper filter, it's like pumping $3.65 a gallon. With a K&N filter, it's like pumping $3.60 a gallon. And when you spread that savings out over thousands of miles, it adds up pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to show you some close-ups on these numbers. And when I was checking the filter and fuel costs, at about 20,500 miles is where the cost was equal. And then once I crossed 20,500 miles, the K&N filter started saving me money, really just based on the fact that I was getting 1.4% better fuel economy. Like I said, a new K&N filter may save me even more money on more gas savings than that, but this filter that I did test had about 60,000 miles on it, and it had not been thoroughly cleaned with the filter kit, and I'll probably do that soon. So that's the gradual savings chart if you keep the car several years and several thousand miles. And if you got any questions, go ahead and post them. If you feel that this information was beneficial, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can also subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification of future videos that I post. Visit my channel. I have all types of do-it-yourself videos there. You can leave questions here and I'll try to respond to them as quick as possible. You can also visit my website at robertspinner.com. Thanks again for watching.